Hello Manhua readers. This time recommendation is cultivation and martial arts, and most of them has over 300 chapter. Enjoy! Manhua about cultivation and martial arts in the modern era, titled The Hunter, tells story about Chen Biming, once become a young and talented hunter from the Heavenly Alliance. Until he was betrayed and killed by the Five Lords, he will be raised into the past while his memory is still intact, and swears that he will take revenge on those who betray him. Another MC overpower themed martial art and cultivators who are trying to restore their honor, and their families who are collapsing and much insulted by residents around their residence. The story is interesting, you should give it a try. Metropolitan system, which tells about the system, martial arts, and reincarnation in an alternative world or the modern world. If you like taking all beautiful girls and strong both physically and connection, then this is for you. Martial arts manhwa, school life, reincarnation, a celestial emperor who was shocked that he possessed from one dragon and experienced bullying after cultivating his strength back with just one finger. Jolie is an orphan living in a slum with a magic sword by his side. Currently it has over 300 chapter, and it's still ongoing. You might lost at first, but you should give it a try. Manhwa martial arts entitled Strongest Anti-E-T-A about martial arts, isekai, and cultivation to gain overpower in the world of cultivation. The mixed strongest ANTIMETA, Zuki, who enters the RPG world, who fights to fight criminals and win the hearts of beautiful women. It is fun, it has action, it has comedy, it has killing, it has romance, it has harem, it has spicy scene and very good plot lines. Worth to read. The best martial arts entitled Versatile Mage tells the story of a man who wakes up and feels the world has changed. The familiar high school now teaches magic, encouraging students to become the greatest magicians they can be. Outside the city limits, wandering magical beasts prey on humans. It's worth it. I think you can finish it in a week, cause this is much more fun where everyone's got their own pace to follow. Having the complete genre of Star Martial God technique to be the best Manhwa martial arts comic, and number 3 Cultivator after the Martial Peak comic, where the MC in this Manhwa can make you curious. Ranging from poor families with conflict-ridden and colonized areas, to these conflict-ridden residences with only a few years having dominated the region until now. Overall, this manhwa is fine if you really don't have anything else to read. This will take your time, and you probably won't regret it, but MC is really 0 IQ. The best martial arts manhwa with the theme of cultivation, Cultivator entitled Martial Peak, is the second manhwa that is quite popular and has many readers after Apotheosis. Become a talented student who pretends to be a poor student at a martial arts school that has become a descendant of the family. After the massacre at school, only then did the surrounding students realize that Yunjuan was the son of the wealthiest sect and full of hidden powers. Apotheosis elevation to the status of a god. Luo Zheng, now a humble slave, was born as the eldest son of a wealthy family. Tells the story of Luo Zheng, the story of a poor man who was always humiliated, who turned out to have the power of overpower by gradually cultivating and becoming the most talented and strongest. With his limitless power, he did it to save his younger brother, who was brought to the upper world.